everyone, I hope you're all okay. I wanted to have a little chat with you today. I don't know, I feel really awkward on this channel. I just want to kind of break the ice because again it's been a while and I haven't really been, oh I'm kicking the tripod, that's not good. Haven't really been completely, not open with you guys, but not that I've been dishonest. I don't know. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to chatter with you because I have had so many ideas for this channel and I've got a little list of like loads of videos that I want to make, and honestly there's been a couple of things that have been stopping me making videos on here, and my hair, well, I don't feel good today. There have been a couple of things that are stopping me making videos on here, and I wanted to just be completely honest with you about them because this channel is probably like the one that I get requests on the most often, and people are always like, when are you making another video? And I mentioned this before, like I've done so many videos like this where I'm trying to explain myself to you. How do I put it? I've not been eating great recently. I don't feel very good. I've gained a little bit of weight. I don't feel great. And you might have noticed that I've not really been posting that much on YouTube in general, on my beauty channel, on my vlog, well, my vlog channel I've been posting on, or on this channel. And it's because of that. I've not really been feeling it lately. Not feeling YouTube. I love YouTube. But I've not been feeling great in myself. And YouTube is a bad place if you don't feel happy with yourself because well, I don't need to explain, but I think especially this channel is a bad channel to post on if I'm not feeling completely happy, because I'm not the kind of person that will come on YouTube and shine it on and be like, you know, eat this, drink this, do this, that you have to do this, if I'm not doing it myself, because it's hypocritical and I just don't want to do it. And moving, I mean, I don't want to make excuses. I'm not going to make excuses for myself, but there have been some reasons and some things changing in my life, and I think it kind of snowballed from there. But I think these kinds of videos are just as helpful as tips and tricks, because realistically we're not all perfect, and this helps people just as much as a kind of motivational video, because we're all human at the end of the day. Nobody's perfect, right? Especially not me. And I don't know, I'll just chat to you. Like I said, I don't want this video to come across as excuses, because it's not, you know, some of them are reasons and some of them are things that I could have helped myself and done better myself. But first of all, there is a reason that I've been putting off posting on this channel, and it's so stupid. Well, the reason that I've been putting off doing videos on this channel is my PCOS video. I promised so many people that I would do the PCOS video, and I didn't want to do it. I do and I don't. There's like Jekyll and Hyde. Like, part of me wants to do the PCOS video because I want to. It's such an important thing. I've been struggling a lot with my PCOS recently, like a lot. And like, I feel emotional now talking about it because it's been affecting me a lot recently, and I've kind of bottled it up and I've not really told anybody. And it's hard. Like, anyone with PCOS knows it seems like such a simple, I don't know, it seems like such a stupid thing to get worried about, but like, it affects your life in so many different ways. And that's why I want to make the video, because when I type in PCOS into YouTube, there are really far out there like raw vegan lifestyle people that think that that's the only way to do it, and then there are people that made, you know, really not that there's anything wrong with making a webcam video, but like low quality webcam videos like in 2008. There isn't really a series that is engaging, that is good quality, that is looking at all different aspects, and I want to do that series. I want to make a PCOS series and look at lots of different things, and I want to do that. Problem is, I've got to make an introduction video where I kind of tell my story and talk about how I've helped myself with PCOS, and right now I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. I feel like if I made that video I'd burst into tears, and I don't want to do that. I've already done that on my vlog channel. I don't really want to cry anymore on YouTube. But I really want to make that video so badly, but I've decided that it was too mammoth a task, because when you have a channel like this on YouTube and you put something out there and you say, I mean, I'm not a doctor, I don't know everything, I don't know very much, to be honest, and you have to be confident in a video and like research things, but if I flub a line or if I like get a fact wrong, especially like when it comes to a makeup product, like I do stupid things. Like in my makeup video, I don't know, I did a haul and I called an elbow pad a shoulder pad, like because your brain when you're talking, and I like to talk and you're rambling on, and I did that, and you know, that's fine, it's an elbow pad and a shoulder pad. But when you're talking about maybe portions, or you're talking about medications, or you're talking about biological terms, if you make a little silly flippant thing that's wrong, that's like a bigger impact. And so I've done so much research, I've been reading so many websites, I've like taken like excerpts from journals and books and things about PCOS, and I've been doing so much research, and a lot of it is contradictory because medical professionals have different ideas, and I've been trying to like make this perfect video, and it's never going to happen. I'm going to do a series, and I think that's a way more manageable way to do it, and I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place, but every time I wanted to post a recipe video on this channel, I know that people are going to say, when are you doing your PCOS video, can you do, and I want to make it, but I'm like creating excuses for myself not to make it, and it's because I'm struggling with it myself, and I'm going to do the series. I've been talking to a pharmacist, and I've got some herbal remedies and things that I'm going to be trying out, and I'll kind of talk you through that process. But the first video that I need to make has to be my personal story with PCOS, and you know, there are a lot of symptoms of PCOS that might be a bit embarrassing to talk about, but I just need to get over it, and I need to do it because I want to, you know, I want to make that video. But every time I've gone to post another video, I'm like, that video is like there, it's like a stumbling block, and I'm not making it. So now I'm just telling you, now I've told you, it's fine. But you know, I was really happy. I was doing Tone It Up. I was very, very happy. That programme really worked for me. I loved it. I've never felt better. And I feel sad talking about it now. I feel sad saying I've never felt better, because right now I feel really crap about myself, and I feel really crap about my health, to be quite honest with you. And it's, I don't know, I'm just going to say it. Basically, we went on holiday to Portugal. I had an amazing holiday, it was lovely. But obviously when you go on holiday, you kind of eat foods that you wouldn't be eating at home. And because I'm vegetarian, like in a predominantly meat-eating country, like I was eating a lot more carbs than I was eating at home. And when I'd cut out the carbs, it was fine, but when you reintroduce them a little bit, I just want to eat more and more and more. And it was bad. It was not good. And then, you know, came home, we had the stress of moving, and my life's just been I mean, it's been a good thing. I'm really happy here, and I feel very settled now in London, and I love our flat, and I love the area, and I'm happy. And I feel like, you know, people were coming to visit, and we were going out for loads of meals. So I was eating starter, main course, dessert, and I was being very social. Like, the one good thing that I love about my job, and this is not a complaint by any stretch of the imagination, I'm very lucky, but I get to go to a lot of very nice restaurants, and a lot of my meetings are in bars, restaurants. There's always food, there's always alcohol, and I'm not really much of a drinker. When I'm at home, I could quite happily not drink. If I go for a night out, I could happily not drink. I know that alcohol is just not good for weight loss. But when you're at events, and especially because I've moved to London, and there's been so many years of me not being able to attend events because of the cost of travelling down. Now that I'm in London, I feel like I'm overdoing it a bit. I'm like going to everything I get invited to just because I can, and that novelty will wear off. But the problem is they're all in restaurants, so I've been eating out a lot, but not kind of paying for it. Like, I've been going to nice restaurants, and like I say, that's very lucky, and I'm very grateful, but it's a nightmare when you're trying to control your diet. It's not good. And, you know, now that we're settled, it's getting a bit better, and I'm, like, cooking so much more healthily and stuff, but my eating has not stabilised. It's just about to stabilise now, but I have gained weight. I don't own a pair of scales because I'm very bad with scales. Like, if I have a pair of scales, I weigh myself multiple times a day, and it's just, I know that it's not good for me, so I don't own a pair. And I'd rather have a tape measure, and I'd rather measure myself and look at inches, because that's better for me. Like, it just works better. Everybody's different, aren't they? And I'd rather go off my clothes. Like, if I have one dress that I know when I fit that dress perfectly, I'm at my healthiest weight, I'd rather have a dress that I constantly try on. That just works for me better than scales. And I I know that I've gained weight because my clothes are not fitting properly. Both Matt's gained weight as well since we moved. We've like, well, since I think when you get in a relationship as well, you get comfortable with things, and you kind of sit watching films and you're snacking and things, and we've both gained weight. We've both let our eating habits go a little bit. And I don't know, you know when people love you, and like I keep saying to my mum like, oh, I've gained weight, and she's like, oh, you look beautiful, and it's like, I'd rather people were just honest with me and said to me, yeah, you gained a bit of weight, because you can lie to yourself for so long, and I don't want to lie to, like, it's got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm maybe going up a dress size, I need to nip it in the bud now and do something about it. And here's my dilemma, okay? When I'm doing, my legs got numb, when I'm doing Tone It Up, I feel so happy and I feel so content and I feel amazing, like inside and out, and my skin's good and everything. I'm quite an all or nothing person. When I'm doing a diet or I'm doing a lifestyle change or something like that, I will do, as I'm quite determined to stick to it. And with Tone It Up, you know, it's a massive change to what I would usually be eating, and I loved it and I didn't deviate from it, and it gave me great results. Problem is, when I do go for one meal a week or something, and I am eating carbs again, or I'm eating something that I'm drinking or something that's not allowed on Tone It Up, I'm the kind of person where I'll be like, I'll crave more of it, so I can't just do it in moderation, and I need to learn to do that, and that's what I want to do, and I want to kind of document it for you guys, because I know that these kinds of videos are helpful. But right now, like, I'm wearing the baggiest top because I'm not comfortable with how I look right now. I'm not, and I've said it. And when you're not comfortable with how you look, it's hard to put yourself on camera and be like, but I feel like now I've had this chat with you, it's better. I don't want to let this channel just sit neglected. I want to use it, but I think, I don't know, I'm just a normal person that wants to be healthier, and I don't want to come across as like, hi guys, like, do this, do that, do the other, because I don't want to be. The reason I couldn't make videos on this channel is because I felt like I was being so hypocritical. And also hormonally, like, my PCOS is at its worst that it's been in the last couple of years. That's probably not been helped by gaining a little bit of weight, and my eating, definitely my blood sugar's not been stable. Sorry, it stopped recording. But the symptoms have kind of come back. My cycle has been very disrupted. You can see I'm getting spots, and like I've been having a lot of migraines because of it, and I just don't feel like myself. I feel like I'm drowning in myself. I can't explain it. And I think, like, I said all this to my friend, and she was like, do you know what, Gemma, you've gone through a lot of life changes. Like, you lost a family member, you've been away on holiday, then you came back and you relocated, you've moved your whole life to London. You know, like, moving house is fun, but it's stressful too, and like all the different, you know, you need to get settled. And she's like, it can happen to everybody, you know, and she's right, it can happen to everybody, and there has been a lot of life changes going on. But at the same time, you can't make excuses for yourself forever, because when you make excuses for yourself, you just enable yourself to carry on. And like, I'll be like, oh, you know, it's just stress because I've moved, and then I'll put more weight on. And I don't want that to happen. Like, I need to be honest with myself. And I sat down with Matt the other night and I was like, you know I've put weight on, stop telling me I've not, because I know that I have. And he was like, yeah, you have gained a bit of weight. And I was like, thank you. Like, now, I don't know, like, people that love you shouldn't lie to you in a way, if that makes sense. They shouldn't make excuses for you. And he was like, I've put a bit of weight on. I was like, yeah, you have. We both put weight on. And it's good if you can talk about it like that, because so many times people are afraid of offending someone. And I mean, I don't like people bashing other people's weight, because if you do suffer from weight struggles, and it's something that, like, my weight since I've been, I don't know, like 16, 17 has been something that's at the forefront of my mind. Like, food and my weight, they're always present in my mind. I never stop thinking about it. Like, do I look fat in this? Like, I never stop thinking about it ever. And so for someone to comment on my weight, or to say like, oh, you've gained weight, it does hurt me, because it's always there. Like, it never goes away. But at the same time, like, I think people are too kind sometimes, because you're like, oh, I've gained a bit of weight, and people are like, oh, no, you still look lovely. It's like, yes, but I've gained the weight and it's not healthy, you know? Like, just because you might still look good, it might not be healthy, you know? I know that being this weight is not healthy for me, and I want to do something about it. And knowing how good I felt when I was on Tone It Up, it makes me sad. It makes me depressed to think of how good I felt, because now I just feel so sluggish and crap, and I need to do something about it. Another reason that I've been like, ugh, is because I've not really been exercising. My flat is kind of small. We live on a first floor flat, so in the evening when I would want to exercise, like, I have to be really careful because I don't want to make a shit ton of noise for anyone else. And I had to cancel my gym membership when we moved, but today I'm joining the gym here. I was trying to decide which one to join. I've decided now. I'm going to join the leisure centre. They've got a pool. I'm going to go and join. When I finish this video, I'm going to go and pay my membership, and I think that'll make me feel better because I'm the kind of person that really likes going to classes, and I'm not a good runner. Loads of people are like, run, it's free. If you saw me run, you'd understand why. I prefer to do weights, and I prefer to do classes like Zumba and things like that. I find it much better. So for me, joining the gym is a huge help, and I think if you've paid, like, I'm going to pay for 3 months in advance, and then I'll have to go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go today, but tomorrow I leave for Germany. I'm going to Germany until Sunday, and obviously there's going to be a lot of beer. Probably the only vegetarian food are going to be blimmin' potatoes and like sauerkraut and loads of carbs, which I'm just raring to go with tone it up. I'm just going to have to try and make the best choices that I can wherever I go. But when I get back at the end of this weekend, I'm excited to just feel better again, you know. But we all go through this, I think, don't we? And I'm sure, like, there's plenty of people watching this video that are feeling the same, or that have felt the same in the past. Like, I feel better now I've said this. So I am gonna make the PCOS video. I might even do it today now that I'm in the mood. I might do it today and schedule it, and then when I get back, I'm going to film, because I've been making a lot of soups recently, and I've been making this courgette soup, which is, I feel stupid even making the video because it's ridiculously simple, but someone requested it when I Instagrammed it. So I will make this courgette soup, and I will show you guys that. Now that our kitchen's like set up, I'm so excited to do cooking videos, because when I was in my parents' house I couldn't really film in there very often, because at meal times obviously they'd be cooking and then people will be coming home. So I'm excited to do more cooking videos, but I feel like I just had this massive burden that I wanted to chat to you about, and I didn't want to just come on here and be like, hi everybody, like, let's talk about health, and you know what I mean. I wanted to just be honest. I'm not feeling the best at the moment, and I'm not at my best at the moment, and I want to be, and yeah. So yeah, I'm going to Munich tomorrow. I'm going to try and make the best choices while I'm there, but I know that I'm going to Oktoberfest, so I'm going to be drinking a lot of beer. That's a given. So yeah, once I get back, I'm excited to like properly get on this, and like I said, I'm going to go and join the gym today because they've got this offer on until Sunday, so I'm going to go and join while the offer's still on and just get back into the swing of things. And to anyone that's still subscribed to this channel, thank you for putting up with me and my lack of posting. Yeah, I miss this channel, and I will make a PCOS video, but it's not going to be one video that's like super informative. It's going to be probably quite an emo video of me being like, these are my symptoms, and like I hope you guys understand that a lot of the symptoms that I want to talk about are quite embarrassing. Like, they're things that they're not easy to talk about, you know, but I want to, because when I was like 18, 19, like this really, I was so embarrassed about it. Now I'm too old to get embarrassed now. I'm just like, whatever, talk about it. But it's still not easy to talk about, but I want to, I really, really want to. So I will make that video, but it might be long like this one, and it might be very rambly, so I'm sorry. But thank you for watching this, if you watched it. If you watched it, obviously you're watching this right now. And I'm looking forward to feeling better again and doing better again, but I have to be honest with you and tell you, like, I have gained a bit of weight and I'm not happy about it, basically. Not happy, and I don't want to like kid myself any longer and let it get out of hand to the point where like I've gained too much weight, you know. A little bit of weight, I've almost gone up a dress size, like not quite but almost, and I want to nip it in the bud there. So I'm going to stop talking at you now because it's so long. I will speak to you guys very, very soon. I'm going to make some courgette soup now. I'll film myself making it. I might get changed so you don't get sick of this lumberjack hiding the weight loss attire. Weight gain. I wish it was loss. And I will film that. I'll film my PCOS video and we'll be back on track. But I'm glad we had this chat. I should have had a cup of tea. I'm getting a dry mouth. I'm glad we had this chat. I'm glad I had this chat with you. I don't know. I feel better. I feel like I've had a weight off my shoulders now. I love you guys and I'll speak to you soon.